Okay. That took a second. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's go. Alright, we stopped right in front of the stairs we need to go through. Why is there a blue light over there? Nope, it's locked.
What is it?
Did he already give me the phone number? Did I already need it? I think I did.
Hi. They're in the middle of a screening right now.
I'm sorry. Please, stay away.
The door appears to be shut from the inside. It will be difficult to enter without convincing her to unlock it.
Just leave me alone. Stop it! Go away! Why can't you just leave me be?
Is there something she is afraid of, perhaps?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
Not a good thing.
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
Oh.
Don't forget to silence your cell phones.
Watching them learn and grow makes me want to root for them until they make it big.
Notice property of SMK3. Group time capsule where it all began.
Watching them learn.
Oh, I do not know
I
this.
hope everything works out for them. Especially since this is a true story.
Is the best part of a blossoming romance.
Watching them
Every
learn.
time.
SMK3 beginners registered in library.
Seeing these
Watching
poor
them
girls
learn
live
and
their
grow
lives makes me want to
wanna
go
root
out
for
there
them
and
until
seize
they make
the
it
day.
big.
I usually watch.
7 Wonders X. Oh, I did not do the thing. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Sorry.
I was so wrong. Wrong way. I screwed up. I screwed up bad. Honestly, I was supposed to be right. That's the last phone number we have.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting.
Commence.
Get ready.
How tempting.
Oh, she's only level 10?
How irritating.
Get ready.
Tempting. Support.
Here I go.
Assisting. Support.
Commencing. I apologize.
Let's kill them.
Take the pain.
This is bad.
Die, you dog. A simple matter. Slow and steady.
Tempting.
Ha! Support. I'm with you.
By your command. Assisting.
I've got you. Get ready. No mercy.
Assisting.
Come on.
Die. Die, you dog. A simple matter. Slow and steady.
Tempting.
Get ready.
By your command.
Get ready. Take this.
Support. Assisting. Tempting. Checkmate. Assisting.
Well now. A simple matter. Slow and steady.
Tempting.
Here I go.
By your command.
Preposition. Give me assist.
Assisting.
Here I go.
If I go from here, I should count as back. Yeah.
No mercy.
Assisting. Support. Tempting.
You know what? I'm gonna wait, actually. Damn, Alex, take has drift.
A simple matter. Slow and steady.
Too slow. Tempting. Ta! As you wish, my lord.
I'm so close yet so far away.
Support. My lord.
There we go.
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
Who's dead? Bolton. Nothing but the information for enlightened truth. We already did the border thing. Bishop kickoff day. Here's what they wanted to say. Maybe 0626 is that wall in the last room.
Leave me alone.
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as well just look in a mirror.
Seeing these
I
four
hope
girls
everything.
Oh, it is 0626. I was hoping for it to be the Palaphones.
I hope everything works out for. I hope everything works out for them. Especially since
four
this is a
girls
true
live their
story.
lives makes me want to go out there and seize the day. I usually watch comedies
hope
or
everything
slice of
works
life.
Was it a group photo?
Don't forget to silence your cell phones.
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
Please,
The door appears to be shut.
just leave. What's this picture? Oh. We already are friends. All that stuff was from when we were back in middle school. There's no need to be afraid of everyone anymore. I have to get back to the AV room.
Hey,
The more painful the memory, the more vividly one recalls it. Human relationships are quite complex.
yes, you are. Numbers on that screen, I'll never forget them. Oh, another lockbox?
Something seems off with you.
Could it be the same code? Nope. Already at 60%.
Hi. They're in the middle of a screening right.
The screening should be the last room in the hall.
There's nothing to gain from it. You might as
So,
well just
that one should have our numbers. If it doesn't, we book it out of here. Because I'm already at 70.
Seeing these four girls live their lives makes me want to go out there and seize the day. Having friends is what, just like the girls in this movie, or us SNK3 men. I usually watch comedies or slice of... Do you guys like this one's my favorite? The heroine is just so relatable. I wonder who she's going to end up with. Me alone.
I hope everything works out.
I usually watch
Your condition is critical. You must rest.
All they're doing is screening people's deep-seated memories.
One more time. The numbers on that screen, I'll never forget them. Numbers. Some numbers here. I'm out of here.
Hi. They're in the middle of a screening right now.
Yo. What's this? You got a new girl? Break up with the Prez already? You aren't? Well, that's a buzzkill. Time waits for no one, you know. You gotta enjoy your youth while you have it.
Hello, I am Kokoro Sarugadai. I have been granted permission to borrow the Vice President for a bit. I assure you, Dr. Kakeru, we are capable of separating business from pleasure. As such, there will be no hindrance to the President's relationship with him. Safety and security is my creed. There is no need to worry.
And you're fine with that? These are some pretty complex relationships you got going on here, Vice Prez. Romp around with all the gals you want, but take it from me. You gotta know when and where to do it.
I don't trust him.
But seriously, this is the last place you want to be stirring up drama, especially while we're stuck here. I'm a doctor with rugged good looks. What more could a lady ask for?
Oh,
Not that I ever get any ladies myself. Nope, not even once. Bet you're wondering why, huh? I make myself unappealing on purpose. It's common sense. I'm a faculty member.
that sounds like something a bitter background character would say.
So, what's going on between you and Specs, Vice Prez?
The President told me it would be all right to talk to you about this. As such, I will answer honestly. I am the Pact Bearer of Sloth. My authority is the power of precog analysis. It informs me of how to reach the future I seek. You need not worry. I do not intend to oppose the TSC. I am merely borrowing the Vice President's aid to defeat another Pact Bearer.
And you want to be, what was it? Safe and secure?
Affirmative. I have no intentions of using my authority, apart from in the other world.
Sounds good to me, as long as you're on our side. It's kind of a waste not using your power here in the Academy, but I guess there'd be more cons than pros. If you used your precog analysis on campus, you could end up airing all my dirty laundry.
How admirable.
What is?
I wasn't aware you even had a sense of shame, Dr. Kakeru.
Oh yeah? You think you got me all figured out already, eh?
Alright, no, I need to heal.
Well. You're good to go. Here's some medicine. Don't be so reckless out there.
So,
The priest is wins. That's the first guy, I think. No, the first guy's over there. Who's over here? There's one person here. The twin's here. The priest guy is over here.
forever.
Cinnamon president is over here. Wait, did we? I don't think we did. Yes, we did.
By the way, everyone, when are all of your birthdays?
Mine is July 10th.
June 9th.
Oh, so your birthday's before Nozomi's?
Yep, guess that makes me the oldest.
Can you please not act like a 1 month difference makes you more mature?
Kokoro, Shinya, when are your birthdays?
My birthday is September 1st.
Mine is on the 342nd.
The what?
You asked me what my birthday was. That is the day of the year I was born.
So, December 8th?
Correct. Shinya is hereby authorized to celebrate my birthday.
Huh?
Poor Shinya.
Right.
What is...
I need to edit my characters. That's a big... It gives me giant horns. Take it. Better than that. It's mental. What spirit do I have right now? Oh, 557. One, two, three, four, five. Oh wait.
Don't forget to silence your cell phones.
They said it's fine to enter the AV room part way, though.
I don't know how to open this one. There's numbers on the screen, but I don't see a screen to look numbers through.
That crystal is an ideal? It is beautiful. I hope my own are even half as lovely. I received a sudden phone call and was pulled into the other world. There, I met the Monarch of Sloth, and thus our pact was made. That is all. If I may ask, did you have a dream? I had a dream in which a woman named Yoru spoke to me. It was through her that I learned about the demons and the other world. It was a few days before the anomalies began, if I remember correctly. You've spoken with her? It was a one-sided conversation in my case. Perhaps the dream differs between pact bearers.
Oh, here you go.
Enough talk.
Oh shit, I didn't level her up.
The Monarch of Sloth taught me the basics of deploying my Imagigear. Let us shatter the ideal without delay.
Ah.
This is the optimal arrangement for me. With it, I will never grow tired.
Oh.
My judgment is my greatest weapon, as is my power of precog analysis. To be able to fight without leaving my seat is as favorable a setup as can be.
Fair. Very, very fair.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting. How irritating.
Here I go.
You're open. Support.
Commencing.
Tempting. Spineless. Assisting.
Commencing. In the palm of my hand.
Yeah, I need to level her up bad.
I will not yield. How vexatious.
Let's have a taste.
This bites. Die already.
Shit.
Odd, isn't it? Tempting.
Checkmate.
Support.
Commencing. Here.
Tempting. As you wish, my lord. Heal. Tempting. It's in your hands. Very well. Assistant.
I will not yield. How vexatious. Let's have a taste. This bites.
Predictable.
Odd, isn't it?
Tempting.
Ta!
I will assist.
By your command. Mindless. Assistant.
I will assist.
Get ready. Checkmate.
Commencing.
I will not yield. How vexatious. Let's have a taste. Odd, isn't it?
Tempting.
We're not close enough.
Commencing. There.
Tempting.
Here I go.
As you wish, my lord. Huh? As you wish, my lord. Ha! Support. My lord.
No!
You're open.
I will not yield.
There you go.
Payback.
I'm dead.
The world grows empty.
Wait. No! Okay.
The pack-bearer of envy has the power of causality control, the ability to manipulate cause and effect. Kind of a pointless power, if you think about it. He should have wished for one that could cure him instead.
I got to go at level 18. I hope that helps a bit.
They said it's fine to enter the AV room part way, though.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting. Huh? How irritating.
There!
How irritating. Huh? Support!
I will assist.
Here I go. You're open.
Assisting! Assisting!
I will assist.
You compromise. Devour them.
Too slow.
Stupid human. Tempting.
Tempting. Spineless. By your command. Checkmate.
Get ready.
The dimensions of unsound mind power is increased to
Sweet irony.
Now I'm serious. In the palm of my hand.
You compromise.
Vengeance! My lord.
Predictable.
Tempting.
Tempting.
Now I'm serious. There!
Tempting.
Get ready.
Away with you! Assisting!
I will support.
Don't bother.
Tempting.
Repent with your life.
Payback.
Devour them.
Don't bother.
Slow and steady. Tempting.
Tempting.
The future is written.
Tempting. It's not over yet. You're open. Tempting. Deploy.
No compromise. Slow and steady.
Predictable.
Tempting.
World grows empty. Let's go, Kokoro.
Okay, so long.
Tempting.
I don't want to be hurt.
Tempting. Get ready. Take this.
I will assist.
Don't bother. Tempting. How you're tempting. Huh? I'm with you.
I will support.
How irritating. Ha! Assistant. I'm with you.
I will support.
No compromise. Devour them. Slow and steady.
Not sure.
Kill. Tempting.
Tempting. Checkmate. Support. I'm with you. As you wish, my lord.
Here.
As you wish, my lord. Get ready. Take this.
I will assist.
As you wish, my lord. Heal.
No compromise. Devour them. Slow and steady.
Okay. You're not gonna heal.
Tempting.
Tempting. Huh? Support. I've got you.
I will support.
How irritating. Heal. Get ready. Checkmate.
Commence Commencing. I see your demise.
You compromise. Devour them. Tempting. Tempting.
Deploy! How irritating. Get ready! Resonate!
Commencing. I see your demise.
You compromise. Pay for your sins. Devour them. Tempting. Tempting.
Get ready! How tempting.
Commencing.
Get ready! How tempting. Get ready! How irritating. Tempting. How tempting. Ha! How irritating. Get ready! How irritating. Get ready! Clear out!
Commencing. There!
You compromise.
My lord. Payback!
Phew.
Tempting.
I can't take the pain.
Tempting.
Deploy! It's looking rough. Null and void. World
Should have used an item.
goes empty. Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting.
Here.
Tempting.
I will assist.
Tempting. How irritating.
I'm with you.
I will assist.
Tempting.
Spineless. Support him. I'm with you.
I will support.
Compromise. Devour them. Slow and steady.
Fruitless.
Tempting. Kill. Kill.
Vengeance.
Tempting.
Huh? Assist.
I will assist.
How irritating.
Take this. Support it. Assist it.
I will support. Commencing. It's over.
How irritating.
So she doesn't get any assist attacks.
Support it.
Compromise. Devour them. Tempting. Tempting.
Commencing.
Here by your command.
Futures converge.
Tempting.
Activate. By your command.
Here I go.
Sweet irony.
No compromise. My lord.
No!
My lord. Tempting.
No, it can't be. I apologize.
It's not over yet.
I will support.
No compromise.
Oh, I'm dead.
World grows empty.
It's always when I take out that wall. That's when it starts killing me.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting.
Deploy. How irritating. Support.
Here I go. No mercy.
Assisting. Support.
Commencing. It's over.
No compromise. Devour them. Silence. Tempting. Kill. Kill.
Vengeance.
Tempting.
Now I'm serious. There.
Tempting.
Deploy. How irritating. Assist.
I will assist.
Here I go. No mercy.
Assisting. Assisting.
I will assist.
Don't bother.
No compromise. Devour them. Damn.
Running.
Tempting. Tempting.
Checkmate. How irritating.
Now I'm serious. I see your demise.
How irritating. How irritating.
You got this, Kokoro.
Leave it to me. I see your demise.
How irritating. It's in your hands.
If I must. I see your demise.
No compromise. Die already. Tempting.
Tempting.
Now I'm serious. I see your demise.
Tempting.
You got this, Kokoro!
I'll do what I can. I see your demise. Going berserk!
Tempting.
I'm backing the hell up.
Huh? How irritating. It's in your hands.
Understood.
Running away, running away.
Commence dissipate!
No compromise.
Counterattack.
Tempting.
As you wish, my lord. Assist.
You okay? I leave it to you.
Very well. Heal. As you wish, my lord. Deploy.
Commencing carnage! Dissipate!
No compromise.
My lord.
An unforeseen outcome.
No!
Tempting.
How irritating. How irritating. Deploying.
Get ready. I leave it to you.
And then come back.
Acknowledged. Heal.
No compromise. Repent with your life. Tempting.
How irritating. Spice.
Here I go. Sweet irony.
compromise. Tempting.
The madness.
Wait, how much, man?
Deploying.
Here I go. I leave it to you.
Oh. Screwed up.
Understand.
No compromise.
Okay. Heal.
Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do.
You die.
No compromise. I'm losing it.
Get ready. Sweet irony.
No compromise.
Nope, I'm dead.
Bother. Payback.
I'm losing it.
Oh, I need to run.
It's looking rough. Heal.
No compromise. Tempting.
There goes.
Grows empty. Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting. Deploy. How irritating. Assistant.
Get ready. You're open.
Supporting. Assisting.
Commencing. It's over.
No compromise. Devour them. Slow and steady.
Vengeance.
Tempting. Kill. Kill.
Counterattack. Tempting.
Away with you.
Assisting.
I will support. Commencing.
Tempting. How irritating. Assisting.
I've got you.
I will support. Commencing.
Tempting. Checkmate.
Commencing.
Devour them. Tempting.
Tempting.
Commencing. I see your demise.
Tempting. Activate. How irritating.
I can't really do much for them right now. Let's wait.
Here I go. Resonate.
No compromise. I'll take care of you. Tempting.
Tempting. Activate. How irritating. Get ready. No mercy.
Commencing. I see your demise.
No compromise. Tempting.
Tempting. Get ready.
Commencing. I see your demise.
Tempting. Activate. How irritating. Get ready.
They barely cannot touch it.
No compromise. Repent with your life. Tempting.
Tempting. Activate. How irritating. Get ready. I won't back down.
Commencing. I see your demise.
No compromise. Repent with your life.
The madness. Activate. How irritating. Heal.
Here I go.
Commencing. I see your demise.
Get ready.
Right. Morgan, so yeah, I should be able to handle this.
Tempting. Yeah. How irritating.
Get ready.
The madness engulfs me.
Here I go. Heal.
Commencing.
Authority.
The future is written.
No compromise.
Tempting. How irritating. Eradicate.
Here I go.
Commencing. Attack!
Get ready. You're open.
Assisting. Supporting.
I will assist.
Make it.
Vengeance. Tempting. My lord. Tempting.
I apologize.
Tempting.
Null and void.
tempting. Checkmate. I've got you!
You've seen nothing yet.
Ow!
By your command.
Futures converge!
By your command. Spineless. I've got you! Get ready!
No!
Oh. As you wish, my lord. Ha! Get ready.
Commencing. Futures converge!
Get ready. Away with you! Support!
I will support.
As you wish, my lord. Checkmate.
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
That's a lot of negative points.
I'll never forgive them. Not the people who hurt me. Not the people who made fun of me. And not the ones who felt sorry for me. I didn't even do anything. I was just there. Did I ever hurt anyone? Did I ever make fun of anyone? Did I ever look down on anyone? With pity in my eyes, I was just there. Existing in silence. If this cruel, irrational world can let an injustice like this slide, then I want power beyond all reason. Even if it costs me my entire being, then I'll show them. Show them the pain, the hurt, the depths of despair, the burning humiliation of being the object of pity. I'll play by their rules and see how they like it. I'll give them a taste of all the suffering they put me through.
What was that? I felt an extreme sense of hatred. Then those were Subaru's thoughts. His heart laid bare. Ah. Shinya, You and the Vice President make a good pair.
You think so?
The mere sight of you together is picturesque. Your dainty, classical beauties are reminiscent of fine art.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to take a couple shot of the two of you sometime.
No, I don't think I like where this is going.
Not to worry. Chio can take the picture. I am certain it would turn out lovely. There is no reason to be apprehensive.
The quality isn't what I'm worried about.
Then what is?
The look in your eyes. It's scaring me.
How rude. I am as safe and secure as a person can get.
That phrase sounds more and more suspicious every time you say it.
How do you feel about fictional fables? I thought we could have your desires unfurled through a fairy tale told in a fantasy world. An ingenious idea, isn't it? In medieval Europe, where we lay our scene, you serve as a knight for your king and queen. The castle is holding a banquet of sorts for the noblemen, knights, and royal courts. Your uncle, a duke, says the banquet was planned to decide who will take the fair princess's hand. Choose wisely in this trial by fire, for through them you'll lay bare your desire.
Great, another test.
The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. In secret, for her heart, you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right away?
Well, this is a marriage of royalty. So I can't just go up. It's a...
Your uncle says you'll need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. He says one thinks best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite?
My uncle is inviting me. How can I say no?
Your uncle, the Duke, offers 3 propositions. Which one do you think deserves recognition?
Rack up some military accomplishments, offer up some valuables, present a potential law to raise taxes. Rack up some accomplishments.
At once you're beset by an armed group in black. A guard shouts a traitor, let them in through the back. The enemy has you all under duress. How will you act in the face of this mess?
You fight.
The enemy storms in with no end in sight. His Majesty's wounded and seized in the fight. The princess's aides struggle hard to defend her. You must act with haste before they surrender.
You gotta protect.
You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you to the royal family's secret escape route. A mystic arcane circle keeps the entrance tight and sealed. You must speak the magic numbers. Only then will it yield.
How do I know what the magic circle is? Oh god, what are the numbers for a magic circle? This looks like freaking Sudoku. Can't be 4 because there's already 4 there. Can't be 2 because 2's already there, so season 3 has to be it.
You run down the passage to avoid getting caught when the princess suddenly stops on the spot. Carrying the royal scepter is slowing her pace. She's trying to abandon it with grief on her face.
If she can carry it, I will.
At the end of the passage, a cavern is found. The princess runs forward, then falls to the ground. In moments, she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread. Strands of it are stringing from a woman up ahead.
No, because if she actually wanted the princess dead, she wouldn't just have tied the princess up.
She calls herself Arachne. She claims she is a friend. She bids you listen to her.
But what do you intend? As promised in our ancient oath, I'll show you two outside. She then turns into a giant spider and gives you both a ride. You reach a gate that opens once you speak the secret words. Arrange the letters on it to deduce what must be heard. You both escape into the gate with no time left to spare. The royal army finds you two and puts you in their care. Your deeds impress the princess, earning you her admiration. You marry her and in the end, help reinstate the nation.
Woohoo! I win! Oh, that's right, the little test.
Well, isn't that lovely? You took the best path. The questions this time were designed around wrath. But the wrath you exhibited during this tale was not quite the maximum point of the scale. There's a reason you got the perfect path, with a less than perfect desire for wrath. The single factor that won you the prize was a power that you chose to utilize. Desires and feelings give egos their form. Their powers grant shelter against any storm. But depending on them, and nothing more, does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or keep them at bay, and that power's precisely what you've shown today. You wish to know what I actually mean? We'll save that talk for another scene.
Hey! Things seem to be going pretty well with Kokoro. I always thought she was this impossible to please genius. But she's actually pretty kind and laid back. Not to mention strange. I don't know if I buy all that stuff about her being safe and secure. Oh, right. I've been looking into the first years. And apparently, they've got a serious bullying problem. An entire class ganged up on one person, pulling prank after prank and spreading rumors. There was some violence too, I heard. Even a case of blackmail. A student from another class got fed up and told a teacher about it. But the thing is, the victim denied being bullied in the first place. So officially, nothing was ever recorded. But after that, the bullying just ended up getting even worse. Why would anyone ever protect the people harassing them? To be honest, I don't have any hard evidence for this. Just rumors. But if it really is true... Gosh, have you ever heard anything so sad?
It is my desire to avoid hurting others, as well as being hurt by anyone else. I wish for a future of idle peace, where I can live in safety and security. Subaru's wish differs greatly from mine. I cannot overlook the way he hurts others for his own. You, however, are exactly the sense of security I prefer. I cannot overlook the way he hurts others for his own self-interest. I have a high opinion of you so far, but it would be even higher if you brought me some yakisoba bread. I do. Actually, no. It would be more accurate to say I adore it. It is carbohydrates incarnate, a morsel of delectability born from the amalgamation of mankind's intellect. Yakisoba bread and books are all I need. A modest young woman such as myself could want for nothing more.
Alright, next turn.
You seem kind of pale. You're good to go. Here's some medicine.
Yay!
Don't push.
Welcome back, Kokoro. It's so good to see you. But as you can see, I'm a little busy right now. These bimbos here are flipping out.
What did you just call us? Why wouldn't we be flipping out? How long are you gonna keep us like this?
Come on, Subaru! We're begging you! Just let us go! We didn't even do anything!
Oh? Didn't you? You all made fun of me. You all pitied me. And the worst part? You didn't do anything.
Well, it's not like Kokoro's any different. She didn't do anything either, so why is she so special, but we get locked up? It's totally unfair!
Human garbage like you? On the same level as Kokoro? What a goddamn joke. I was the outcast, so you all mocked me, felt sorry for me, or didn't care. Kokoro was the only one who didn't judge me. She's indifferent toward everything, and equally detached from everyone. She didn't treat me any different. She was never unfair, not in the slightest.
But I was the one that told the teachers about you! That you were being bullied! That you needed help! I felt bad for you!
I don't want your pity!
Ah!
So it was you, huh? Me? Bullied? No freaking way! Like something so humiliating would ever happen to me. No one has any reason to feel bad for me.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I was wrong! I won't try to escape anymore! Please don't kill me!
Kokoro, I was never bullied, okay? They were all just fights. That's it.
As you say. But that aside, they are saying they won't try to run away. Don't you think you should forgive them?
You never change, Kokoro. Just hearing your voice calms me down. Gets rid of all the buzzing in my head. All I want is revenge, okay? What goes around comes around. It's not like I'm just spilling blood for fun. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy who gets a kick out of hurting girls, even if they are rotten to the core, like them. See you around, Kokoro.
Damn. I feel bad for the girl that tried to help. Because she's getting caught up in all this when she was trying to do the right thing. You can mentally, like, fuck somebody up in so many ways. What's this? Acquired Perrine Alter Ego. Physical plus 3, yippee! Where am I supposed to go? Okay, there's nothing we need from there.
I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes. And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone. He doesn't understand me in the least. It is a similar feeling, I suppose, but different in some respect. It is very unpleasant, either way.
Oh, did we get her ego? The numbers on that screen. What numbers? Yeah. I would have not recommended going into this, guys.
So can you guys do something about Subaru's curse or what?
Yes, we have found a clue as to our solution.
Then hurry up and break it already. Our lives are on the line here.
Seriously? Just because you two aren't in danger doesn't mean you can slack off. Get your butts in gear!
My apologies. We will do what we can.
You'll do what you can? Are you trying to get your ass kicked?
Not in particular. I have not said anything with the intention of starting a fight.
Bullshit!
Calm down, Hidefumi. You know what Subaru will do if you hurt her.
You even get what's going on, Mr. Vice Prez? We're the poor little victims here.
Bullshit.
You guys call yourselves the true student council. Shouldn't you be making more of an effort to help us?
You started this.
What? You think big words make you smart? Sounds to me like you're trying to say we were bullying Subaru. It ain't like that. That loser was always by himself. We were just giving him some attention so he wouldn't be lonely.
Bullshit.
So what if we had a few fights? Sometimes we didn't get along. Go ask Subaru himself if you don't believe me. He'll be the first to tell you he wasn't being bullied. But more importantly, make sure to protect us, Mr. Big Bad Vice Prez. Like I said, we're the victims here.
Oh, he is at the verge. Somebody should keep an eye on him. I'm talking to you too. Oh, here it is.
Right then. Let us do what we can. What's wrong? Was it something I said? Naturally, because I don't want to see other people get hurt. My ego is a simple one. If Subaru was being hurt, and I knew, I would not have been so indifferent about it. Or so I think. I am short-sighted both literally and figuratively. My personality is lacking, and I am not a people person. If only I could isolate myself such that no one would get hurt. But unless I am the only person in the world, it simply isn't possible. But I digress. We should continue exploring. Remember to do what you can.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. Yeah.
Ooh, new floor. Since you got the crystal. All I need to do is take out the crystal.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting. Ta! How irritating.
Go forth.
Very well. Ta! How irritating. It's in your hands.
Oh no! That's what I wanted.
Leave it to me. There.
Here I go. I leave it to you. Very well.
No. Never mind. No, so close. What? Hold up, hold up. I can still make this work.
Deploy.
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
Really? 15?
I'm a wall. No one can find me. I'm hiding.
Okay, buddy. Lock doors, lock doors, lock door, lock door, lock door, lock door. Soon be at the wall.
If he finds out it was me. 32, 5, 8. There's no telling what he'll do.
3258. Let me see if that's the safe code for the one downstairs. 3258, 3258, 3258. Nope, not it. Wait. No, it's not working yet. Okay.
If he finds out it was me.
Someone's mumbling the same thing over and over again.
There's no telling what he'll do.
Cromwell Wrath registered in the library.
Someone's mumbling the same thing over and over again.
Running in the halls is, on principle, essentially prohibited. If one were to trip and fall, somebody could get hurt. Now that I've taught her a lesson, she's sure to never run again.
It hurts. I can't stand.
Registered library. Do not open. Oh, already opened it.
Hey! Is anyone there? The door's locked! Please! I was disciplining some students when somebody locked the classroom door from outside. Mark my words. Whoever's behind, but I can't do that from in here. So go find that key.
The key, but I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Mr. Komukai, what are you doing?
Where is he? He's Komukai?
Hey! The door, please! Whew. You really saved me. Thank you. Your hair and dress are non-regulation, but I'll leave you with a warning this time. If I catch you again, though, I'll write you up. Understand?
Okay, there's a tower. Phones. We're at 30 something. We should be good. I didn't level her up again.
The second ideal. After shattering this one, you will be 2/3 of the way done. Our probability of victory is very high, assuming the demons are roughly the same level as those before. Oh? That would be troublesome. I must recalculate. I only know the Monarch I made my pact with, but he seemed quite powerful. I would prefer not to fight against that kind of strength. I cannot force him to fight alongside me. Even if we did have a cooperative relationship, I would have no direct control over him. My Monarch is very lazy. He does what he wants and nothing else. He refuses to so much as show up unless the situation demands it. If the same applies to all monarchs, then I am certain they would only appear if the circumstances were dire. If their ideals were shattered and their pact were on the verge of being broken, for example. Exactly the enemies I anticipated. A relieving sight, to be sure. Now then, let us do what we can.
Yep. Start battle. Yes. This one should be easier because they're all spread out.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
I leave it to be a little easier.
Tempting. How irritating. Tempting.
Here I go.
Commencing. Attack.
Tempting. Ta!
I will assist.
How irritating. Ta! Support.
I will assist.
Here I go. No mercy.
Assisting. Assisting.
I will assist.
Get on with it. Let's kill them. Irritating. I'll eat you up.
Tempting.
Commencing. Here.
Tempting.
Here I go.
How tempting.
Take this.
Tempting. How irritating. Tempting.
I'm with you.
Get on with it.
Oh no. Let's screw it up.
So snoopy. Let's kill them. I'll eat you up.
You!
Irritating.
By your command.
I've got you.
How irritating.
Commence.
It's looking rough.
Not up to per. Resonance.
Resonate.
Commencing. I apologize.
How irritating.
I'll back up as well. For it to myself.
In your hands.
It's looking rough.
Or T, recovery, electric therapy.
Heal.
Should give me some breathing room.
Get on with it. So smoothly. Let's kill them. Damn.
No. As you wish, my lord.
It's over.
As you wish, my lord.
So this is madness.
As you wish, my lord.
Authority. No fire.
Checkmate.
So this is madness.
You got this, Kokoro!
If I must. Futures converge!
Get on with it.
Oh no.
So smoothly. I'll take care of you. Irritating.
So this is madness.
Away with you!
Ah, shoot.
Critical.
Get on with it.
Take the pain.
I'm amazed I'm still alive.
Die already.
Or not.
Get ready.
World grows empty. Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting.
There!
Tempting. Huh?
I will support.
How irritating. Assistant.
I will support.
Here I go. No mercy.
Support. Assistant.
I will support.
Get on with it. So smoothly. Let's kill them. Irritating. I'll eat you up. Get ready.
Counterattack. Tempting. Activate. How irritating.
Get ready. won't back down.
Commencing. Futures converge!
Get on with it. So smoothly. Let's kill them. Make your peace.
By your command.
Commencing.
Get ready.
How irritating. Assistant.
I will support.
Here I go. Checkmate.
Commencing. Futures converge!
By your command. Activate.
Get on with it. So smoothly. I'll take care of you.
Damn it.
As you wish, my lord.
I'm with you. Get ready. No mercy.
Assistant.
Oh no, we activated her. No, no, yeah, okay.
So smoothly. Let's kill them.
Oh!
It's looking rough.
Sweet irony.
I'm dead.
Get on
Velocity
with
will
it.
immediately kill me.
So smoothly. Die already.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm alive.
It's looking rough.
Get on with it. So smoothly. Die already.
It's looking rough. Heal!
Get on with it. So smoothly.
It's not over yet. You're open.
Get on with it. So
Don't bother. It's looking rough. You're open.
I'm gonna die.
get on with it. No mercy.
The world
There we go.
grows empty.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Tempting.
Attack!
Tempting.
I will support.
How irritating.
Take this.
Support.
I will assist.
How irritating. Assistant.
I've got you.
I will support.
Damn it. So close.
Get on with it. So, Snoopy. Let's kill them. Irritating. I'll eat you up. Get ready.
Vengeance. Tempting.
Attack!
Tempting. Huh? How irritating. Eradicate!
Here I go. Away with you!
Assistant!
Get on with it. So, Snoopy. Let's kill them. Get ready.
Don't bother.
I'll eat you up.
Tempting.
I apologize.
Tempting. Huh? Assistant!
I've got you!
I will support.
By your command.
It's not over yet. No mercy.
Assistant! By your command. Heal.
Get on with it. So, Snoopy. Let's kill them. Make your peace.
Tempting.
It's looking rough.
Authority, resonance. Tell him.
Resonate!
Commencing. it to you.
It's looking rough. Heal!
Tempting. Spike. By your command.
Get on with it. So, Snoopy. Let's kill them.
By your command.
Vitals critical.
By your command. Support!
I've got you!
I will assist.
So this is madness.
Authority, recovery. No.
Checkmate.
Vitals critical.
Back up. Cannon. Get me up there.
By your command. Activate!
Get
Don't
on
come out
with
yet.
it.
Don't come out yet. Don't come out
No
yet.
mercy.
No!
By
Vitals critical. I apologize.
By your command. Spineless.
So this is madness.
Away with you! Support!
I got poison.
Get on with it. Die already.
I can't take the pain.
As you wish, my lord.
Checkmate.
As you wish, my lord.
Get on with it.
As you wish, my lord.
So this is madness.
Get on with it.
By your command.
So this is madness.
I'm gonna kill myself completely before I keep moving forward.
Tempting.
So this is madness.
Get on with it.
Tempting.
So this is madness.
Get on with it.
Tempting.
So this is madness.
Quell the irrational.
Get on with it.
Tempting.
this is madness.
Quell the irrational.
Get on with it.
Tempting. Activate.
So this is madness.
Quell the irrational.
Get on with it.
The madness. Activate.
So this is madness.
Get on with it.
Too slow. The madness. Oh!
So this is madness.
Get on with it.
Too slow. As you wish, my lord. Deploy.
So this is madness.
Make your peace.
I won't be defeated.
Oh yeah.
Advance!
Sweet irony.
Damn.
Fruitless.
Oust them!
Sweet irony.
We win.
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
Just the turns takes away everything.
I wish I were invisible. Then I wouldn't have to worry about getting hit by those jerks, or anyone looking at me with pity in their eyes. I want power beyond all reason, like lightning. Then I could obliterate anyone who pissed me off on the spot. I want to just exist, with nothing but my eyes and my soul. I want to be at peace. To only look at that which is pure, like her, and her alone, forever and ever.
Her?
What's a typical...
May I have a moment?
Which reminds me... Dr. Shironeko brought the student in the back of the infirmary over from another building.
hope she's okay. It'll be a load off my mind when she makes it back.
That's it.
I have a question. What happens to a pact bearer whose ideals are shattered? I see. It is only logical that it affects the mind if one's ideals are shattered. I am relieved to know it will not result in death. Though, of course, Subaru is already dead. If we break his pact, his entire existence could be extinguished. Destroying someone's soul is essentially the same as killing them in a spiritual sense. We should keep that in mind. This is not something we can go about lightly.
That's true.
What is it?
I'm so close to it. Taste it. Huh. I think I'll stick with formal. Let's see here. Cause and effects you trumped over the perspective envy. One must suffer to know how precious peace can be. Oh. Great, it can be so. You use a hazard to defeat a foe. You utterly derange, you know? It's kind of true. Records number of battles, enemies defeated, total resignations, total assists, total counters, total keepers, times gone mad, times awakened, times enlightened. Special skill used to highest damage 363, infirmary visits 25. That's a lot of infirmary visits. I'm missing 2 from faculty. Still missing good money students. Sort. Thank you. Wait, why did it... Oh. Right. The voices. There we go. Materials, Otherworld. Demons. Demon ranks. Legion, Nobles, Monarchs. Dated 1782. For the class. These are demons. Each monarch favor a particular type of human. Each confers its own class and power, such as Monarch of Pride, Wrath, Envy, Greed, Gluttony, Sloth, and Lust. Aberrations to the Nobles, Aristocratic, Nobles, Legions, Ultra Class, Axe Bearers, a driving cause, a strong ego, and a fervent wish. Knowledge of the other world, demons, etc. Driving cause and ego, fervent wish, demons, etc. Oh. Signs. Informs for passage. I desire self-information, wrath, desire to vent one's emotions for envy, desire to convert others, greed, desires for many things at any cost, idealistic, gluttony, desires to consume and grow, sloth, the desire to save for sappy and stability, desire to be loved, to love and be loved. Huh. Distortions. Come on, madness. This all has much power in the world. Spirit, currency for souls. Alter egos are egos of material form and can be found with extreme rarity in locations where the other world has distilled. Huh. Pride, wrath, miscellaneousness. Oh, it doesn't keep playing. Let's see your room in it. Okay. Alright guys, I think that is it for today. We're going to save. I'll probably do some grinding offline. And we'll continue next time. Bye guys!